Tuesday, my dudes. Monkey brain! Monkey brain on drug on monkey brain on housing brain. I'm losing my fucking mind, chat. You may hear the music. Didn't you want to buy a house in Ishgard? I can still relocate. Here's the thing, right? The housing thing, like the relocation will still work, but I still have to win the lottery, the raffle. So, by the way, how do I sound? I'm not putting headphones on. There's gonna be no cam. Not now, at least. So, mainly because I wear my headphones too much. Where I've like not been like at work full time for like the last couple months, I've realized how often I've been wearing my headphones on all the time. It's not great for your hair. Like, hat hair is not great, and then like, you know, like the few things in life I can control are my luxurious locks, boys, and let me tell you, the ladies don't give a shit. I'll go to bed after my therapy consult in 40 minutes. Fingers crossed that he'll be a good fit. I totally forgot I had the mic on. I'm a very quiet individual when, like, not streaming or, like, hanging out with people. I know I've said that before, but it's pure content. For the board, maybe. I suppose we're all kind of bored, eh? So let's have a chat. What do we chat about? What do we speak about? Is this in Uldar? It's in the Goblet, yeah. Unless you boys can find... oh, wait. Do you know what? Actually, if Lucky gets it, I won't be as pissed. I've made 3 friends. If these 3 get it, I won't be pissed. This green-haired rabbit, this rabbit suit, and then this slutty rabbit here are all, like, newcomers, so we don't like them. Wait, so is this white... Wait, no, actually. How long have you been here? Who are you? You're new. It's in Ward 9, Goblet. I don't even think I have that area unlocked. What? Just walk into it, Lucky. You can walk into it from Western Thanalan. Just exit out the Uldar, turn left on your way out of Western Than, or TP to Horizon. And then just walk in. Ward 9 over here. You'll see me. No, you won't, because we're not in a party. You don't see friends dots on the map, do you? Wait, well, hold on a minute. Why is this not split up into subsection? Ward 9 subsection... Fuck you. I'm lost. I hate the way it does this. No, and you have to do a quest to unlock housing district? What the fuck? Let's check the internet. I've been seeing the site for a while now, but I need someone to listen to my extra feelings to them, so it just gives me bad space to sometimes. What? I haven't. You still haven't unlocked lavender beds. Trauma dumping is a very new term to me. I don't know if that's like, that seems like that's recently just been going around the lexicon recently. The world's vocab. No trauma dumping here. Boys, so here's the idea, right? We go into like Shiva Extreme unsynced and we just like talk over each other for the next like 2 minutes going on about like what we're supposed to be doing. Hello, King. I think you... Why have you... I have a question. Why have you made your cat look like the most basic, like, cat bitch ever? Hello, Lucky. Are you wearing the... Are you wearing those tights? You are. Of course you are. That was the intention? Oh, you're trying to, like, catfish people, are you? Why can I not... Y'all want me to eat pizza, smile, then freeze. How do you spell Celsius? Celsius. Celsius. Celsius? What? Celsius. Yeah, you were right. Lucky I had to Google it. I had no idea how you spell Celsius. Celsius. What? I spent all my money on melding my Reaper army yesterday, so no house for me. But you can donate me the 3 million if you want. I really want to look at that minion, but I know better than to look at minions that I've not seen before. Can you imagine getting broken up with chat? Hilarious. That requires a girlfriend. Or boyfriend. Or any kind of friend, really. We might as well try to think about how I'll do the sound effects board, the points sound effects for the streams. Because enough people have sort of mentioned it now that I feel like I should put some work into it. I looked up one of the soundboards I'd used before, and it's quite irritating because...
Yeah.
Wow, fuck. Why are GTA streams always at the top? Yep, good stuff. Make sure that the top half of your chest is in frame. Dude, 3 of the fucking streams on front page. 4 of the streams. 4 of the streams out of, like, I guess 7 or 8 are GTA streams. Do you know what? I want a job that I can work from home in the tech industry where I can earn some money so that I can afford $400 statues. Become programmer, easy. Maybe I'll do like an internship at a video game company. Although I saw... Oh, bro, I don't know how I feel about this. I saw, bees? Well, we're boyfriends now. Video game industry is garbage, but it's my favorite industry. There wouldn't be any other industry I'd rather work for that takes advantage of people. I would let them open my butthole up. Well, let's look at Twitch extensions. I have a better job now. Sauce. What are you talking about? Let's type in on the extensions tab sound. Because sound alerts only let you have 5 channel point redemption ones if you're not paying, which is ridiculous. Because at first I thought maybe I'll have a bunch of like bits ones, but then I feel like, I don't know, it feels kind of scummy making people pay bits for sound effects. Unless they're like, maybe like jump scares or something, but personally I've always felt a bit weird about it. The money-making side of me, the bit that requires money to live, is like, yeah, do it, but... yeah. So I got here when the plot was about 4-ish, like something under like 4 hours before de-evaluations. I've been here about 2-ish hours. Saw some dude who had the bits one, just made them 0 bits so you can play them. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. I didn't think you could do that. See, this is why I'll never be top tier. This is why it'll never be a job. I'm not smart like that. Penguin. Then I guess we'll do it that way. Then I guess I'll reinstall sound alerts. Ooh. Library. Exclamation mark fart has 1.5 million plays. Are you serious? No, before you ask. No. The answer is no. Hello, Gordon. What's this one? This must have been a...
NANI?!
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 Why is that? You lied to me. That's not any quieter.
NANI?!
That's not any quieter! I have been lied to? Alright, I'm out. Good luck, yo. Oh, he's gone. Ah, I didn't get to wave. I'm gonna be an absolute piece of shit if I get the plot. I'm gonna say, yo, cool. Be sure to check out the house on twitch.tv/Heyoh_Harpy. Stuck between here comes the next constant and other numbers that dash. Doom, doom, doom. I know that King's not here for support, he's here to buy the house as well, but they'll hate you less if they know that. Who the fuck is Scar? Wait, has more people joined since I've not been paying attention? Oh, fuck. I still have to go to the Doman Enclave to sell my stuff for more money. Monies. Like, how much money do you have right now? Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. How much longer have we got? If you stare at it long enough, it starts to look alive. Gives me the willies. Portuguese des? You speak Portuguese? Maybe Brazilian Portuguese? It's gonna sell... No. So the way it works, King, is that a... fuck out of here, Lalafell Red Mage, Blue Mage, whatever the fuck you are. Portuguese de Ace? What? Oh, this is that where Lucky's name is from? The fuck is this? The way it works, King, is when somebody sells their house or they relocate or whatever, the plot goes up for sale, and the ARG decides what, like, down to the second when you can buy. There's like an invisible timer. Basically, if nobody buys the house when the timer hits 0, it becomes less expensive, right? It gets the next devaluation, which means it will be less than 3 million. But there's an invisible timer that will happen, which is when it's actually available for purchase. Very retarded. Actually kind of a dog shit fucking system. Gonna sell within one of those out, yeah, so we don't know, but between the hour 50-minute, the invisible timer will tick and it's actually gonna be for sale. So for right now, like, this is gonna be a pretty close one. We've got more and more people showing up as well. Disgusting. Filthy rats! But because I'm also, like, looking off to the side for, like, Twitch stuff, the chances of me missing it are pretty high. Where did I put sound effects? General sound effects? No. It's just sound effects. The house buying system is scuffed. Yeah, it's borked, dude. It's actually borked. Ba-da-ba-dum. Da-ba-da-bum. Hey Blue, how's it going? Good morning. I once broke a computer chair by dabbing. So the invisible timer can be longer than the devaluation timer? No. No, it cannot. Is this true endgame? It might as well be, yeah. Until the raffle ticket system comes into play, or rather the lottery ticket system joins up when the next big content patch happens. Because the way that the lottery ticket system will work is that a plot will be up for sale, and there's a few days for you to buy you basically put the deposit down, like you pay the money. And then after those few days are up, then you go back to the plot to see if you've won or not, and if you haven't, then you go back and do it again. But the problem is, because you can only do one at a time, it means that you really have to, like, pray to God that you get the right one. Because for Ishgard, for example, everyone will be fucking swarming the place. So you only have one chance to get one of those Ishgard houses. Because you can only put a deposit down for one house. Which means if I really want this, like, medium mansion, right, in this one area, if I don't get it, all the other plots will have been bought up, so I've got to, like, go back to somewhere else that's open. Pick the shittiest plot, higher chances? It's not. I mean, well, I suppose, yeah, like, statistically, there's a bigger chance of the pie that I'll get it, but I might as well just like go for the best plot that I want, because if I don't get it, I don't get it. Which is why I kind of just want to buy any plot at the moment before the big change, because then at least if I don't win the raffle, I'll still have a plot, so it won't be the end of the world. And I'm for real, like serious, I need to get a place for the raid nights. Legend Zelda? One at a time. As in you can only like buy a plot. You can only put your you can only buy a lottery ticket for one plot at a time. Also, this Sankin Swift Eye has been very slow on the uptake for these jokes, but it's alright. We like him anyway. What's lit? What'd be lit, Lucky? Having a house for raid night? Oh yeah, no, that's forever been the plan since I started telling everyone I wanted a house. But obviously I want it near the FC house. I want it in Ward 1 of Lanosia, the Mists, ideally. But I will settle for Ishgard plot. I basically want somewhere in Ward 1. Any place in Ward 1 pretty much I'll settle for. Which I know is kind of crazy, because Ward 1 is like the most popular place. Even the shittiest plot in any first ward. Because that way, people visiting never have to think about it. You just know it's Ward 1, you just go into it immediately. You don't have to think about it. You just find your friend's house, you find the FC house, you're good, you're golden. And ideally I want a medium-sized house. Or a large-sized house. Maybe, I don't know, I forget how they work. I think it's small, medium, and large. But I can't remember if there's mansion sizes as well. Like FC plots. Let's have a look. This one's small. This one must be medium. No, I think it's only small, medium, and large, and the large ones are usually FC mansions. No, this one is large. Or is that medium again? No, there is only small, medium, and large. Oh, we got another Lalafell here. Jumbo house. It's a big house for many people. For many FC. For lots of raid.
No, you're fucking...
Why did it do that? Shiva Extreme is actually the easiest of all the extremes, basically. That's booty if you're opening a whole new housing area. Oh yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I think if you have the money, you should be able to bid for multiple ones. And then whichever one you bid for first takes precedent if you win. So let's say you bid on a shitty plot first, and then you win it, but you also bid on the mansion. Because you bid on the shitty plot first, that should be the one that you have to pick. They should just make more wards. Yeah, they should just add more servers, dude. They should just, like, buy more chips or whatever. It's stupid, innit, bruv? It's well done. It's actually fucking stupid.
Hey, what's going on, brother? My brother.
Brother, why? Brother, why? Please, brother. I'm terrified. Brother, please. Please, brother. Please, you don't do it. Wait, no, I know why I wanted to add the sound effects stuff. It was to use up some channel points. That's why. So if I do it for free, it's kind of fucking pointless. People are just gonna spam it all the time.
Brother, I crave the forbidden lamp.
Please, brother, no. Brother, why?
Brother, I require loops.
Jumbo dog water, dude. We should start an NFT blockchain thing where we just sell, like, different minted coins of different, like, colored dog water. Like, different jars, different glasses with dog... All of them have, like, dog water. Brother, I require your strongest potions. Gamer neck... I just read that and I, like, went to, like, move my neck and it immediately fucking cracked. That's not good, is it? I need to change the music. I saw the signs, and I fucking did it free, and I saw the signs. Oh, do you know what we'll do karaoke? Yakuza 0. Dame dane, dame yo, nane nana yo. Anaka ka, tsukite hazu shimasu. I don't know how well. I sing for you. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Yume wo ote kisu tsuite. Usa ga hetaraku su ni warai ega I love you もうろくに言わない口下手でお名前不広なのにどうしてさよならは言ったのダメだねダメよダメなのよあなたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ罪を避けても歪まないお前がバカみたいみたい本当バカならあんた信じるばかり Oh god, that's awful つい女のふり 切さな余計ぜ浴びろほてられ3年が過ぎ待ちなませも Oh god, that's too fast なのにどうして見たか置き去り骨まで大きな How the fucking long does this go for? それの指は外しますざまなどすりすぎすれはいい加減待ってもバカみたい So sadダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで過ぎ過ぎてどれだけ罪を避けてもゆがまに思いがバカみたいろくな音山に指は外しますざまずの I'm completely lost at this point 何もよこの波 Oh my god, will it end? バカみたいI'm sorry, chat. I'm just so emotional. That was art. That was pure art. Oh, also Harpy speak Japanese? Question mark? Hot dog. Hot dog! How do we say this? Translate. Tsugoi. What's this? Sugine.
すごいね。
すごいね。すごいね。Hi. Isn't that just like how you be Yakuza? Like real life Japan man. You just say it with no fucking emotion. すごいね。Shoryu. It's Kagara! Why haven't I been approached to voice anime, huh? Japanese anime, of all things. 興味ないね。You just, like, you can do all the, like, anyone can do the fucking, like, anime gasps. Yaro! You know, it's fucking easy. Maybe not as easy as I make it sound, but like, you can definitely melodrama it. Oh my god, more worms weed their way out from the dirt. How you been doing, Blue? What's on your mind today? Why ain't you make a voice portfolio? Because I'm embarrassed by the shitty work I've done. I know that it's a self-defeating prophecy. Because if you don't put any work out there, you're never going to get anything in. So I think one day we got the same dream job if you think about it, Harpy. We both want to work in video games? Fuck it, we'll start our own company, right? You can be the artist. I'll be the director / voice actor. King can We'll just put all the work on King. King can be the programmer and everything. He has basically all the work to do. And Lucky can be like the mascot. He can be the influencer. He'll just go to like all of his friends in the video game space and be like, "Hey guys, did you hear about this crazy new game?
Is that the Bite of 87?
Oh, dude, a door-to-door... Legit, we could use that as an advert. Like, actually have door-to-door salesmen. That's such an early 90s thing. Like, have, like, that be an advert, but also actually be a thing, like...
In 1998, in March to February,
That doesn't make sense.
in 1998, from February to May, we sent our door-to-door salesman Lucky to sell the new Earthbound 64. Here's how it went.
Just like zany 90s fucking commercial, like Dutch angles and like crazy zoom-ins. Like, we get Lucky all dressed up in a suit, but it has to be like too big for him, like proper 90s suits where they're like a bit too big. Dutch angle. What? Gecko... What? The fuck? Gekoloniser... Gekoloniser? What the fuck? None of us are creative? Harperax? Well, Harperax isn't a very creative name. I was just a random fucking name I thought up for an MMO that's long since dead. And then I thought, hey, you know what? That's alright. I'll use that. But I think I much prefer Heyoh Harpy. We'll make a stream team. Heyoh stream team. Only the coolest, most luxurious of hair can access the Heyoh stream team. Heyoh Poppy Head? Poopy Head. Chat, what should I do? There's gonna be about 3 weeks in the future where I won't have like access to my PC setup, but I'll still be able to stream, but it's gonna be on garbage setup. Kind of a garbage setup, so like what's a good thing to do? Maybe it'll be more just like hangout streams. I'll like try to learn how to play piano while I'm away. Go see otters in the zoo? I could do that, but I don't think I could stream it. That would require a lot of data. A lot of gigabyte data. Too many gigabyte. I wonder how much it would actually, how much streaming would drain mobile data. Some high school friends and I that probably don't remember me tried to form a team to make a game right after we graduated. Did any of you have any coding experience? I mean, it can't be that bad, surely. Like, there's many ways around it. You could always have done like an RPG maker type thing. Could have been a really like simple thing, like a half an hour experience or something like that. Do a Skyrim stream? What are you obsessed with Skyrim? What's up with Skyrim? One had coding classes? Oh, dude, there you go. That's how you make the game. We all need some strength right now. My fingers have gotten slower in the last 8 hours. I really need to go for a wee. One said he did interned at Square Enix. Bullshit. Maybe in the, like, fucking mail department. Oh yeah, guys, I worked for Square Enix. I was like giving them their mail and their coffee. Ayo. Ayo. Mind you, only 1% of game file size is actual code. The rest just assets. We'll put uncompressed, like 48 hertz. Well, it's actually like 48,000 hertz music in there. Has Lucky got the money? Let me get some of that. What's he? I'm very confused. What's Lucky up to?
Let it happen.
Shmoney. I want the money, give me the money. Everybody come and get me the money. If you want the money, we can't get the money, cause tomorrow the money. Hoping we formed a bond. Oh, with whomst? Who did you form a bond with? Do you know what, I better check the Discord to see when game time is coming up. It's gonna feel so good. Oh yeah. How much longer? Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Why is it still not, like, done? This is actually kind of crazy. It's never been stronger. Do you know what the saddest part is? The little picture that Blue drew of Harpy character is no longer, like, valid. What does it mean next evaluation? If it doesn't sell, it'll become cheaper, but it's not gonna become cheaper, because when the invisible timer runs out, someone's gonna buy it. There's too many people here not, like, yeah, even I would buy it. I wouldn't fucking chance it. Try to convince everyone to let it go to the next evaluation. And then I just swoop in and buy it. It's not gonna happen. Some fucker. Human nature would not allow that to happen. There's no way these random strangers that never have to see each other again would ever agree to that. Like, statistically, I don't believe that. Update Chib? Do you know what? I'll do it myself, actually, Lou. Oh, I can't free draw on a stream. Fuck. Let me find it in my, files. I need like an auto clicker or something. Why didn't paint boot? It must be in pictures, I guess. Maybe it's in downloads. Let's check. Let me scroll down. Here we go. We'll go select all. Then we go brushes. Then we go color white. Oi. Give me the fuck you, guy. Make that white, sure. And then we go. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. Actually, we need the line art to be like roughly the same size. Oh wow! Oh wow! That's hideous. And then we just pick screen color. Or not. Fine. Whatever. Where's the fill tool? There we go. Maybe we add a little bit of fleshiness. A little pink inside. Perfect, dude. That's a fucking certified... That is a professional change. Blue Newell has commissions open if you want to commission her for art. I was about to say, Blue has comms open at SoundCloud. That's SoundCloud? What, excuse me? Lucky, why don't you stream, dude? Why don't you, while you got free time, why don't you set up some OBS stuff? You said you wanted to stream, right? I'm sure there's a lot of other brothers out there that would probably chill with you. Check out my MySpace, yo. How much would you charge me for an emote, Blue? For a notes emote? You've been streaming the raids this week, it's been going well, awesome. I'm not going to ask about the raids, because I daren't. Is there a... Oh, hold on, I need to get comfortable. Is there quite a... Is there a... I guess, is there a market out there for people, like, watching the new raids get progged? Market's the wrong word, but it's the only thing that I could think of. Oh yeah, shit, my phone's dead. I should probably charge you up, boy. Oh, it's the homies. Well, maybe it's new people. I don't know, maybe there's new people there, I don't know. Right, do you know what? I'm gonna go for a quick wee. And if it sells while I'm weeing, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Okay, let's have a look. Check out my bruvster, fellers. Bob Saget whip. I don't really know who Bob Saget is, but I know a lot of people are upset. You like watching raid stuff sometimes? What do you like to watch on Twitch? Generally. Don't check me out, bruv. Spoilers. Oh yeah, trust me, I wouldn't chance it. Not right now. Feel like a brand new person. Especially considering that I'm basically stopping my story progress, my MSQ progress, for fucking role quests. How long is there left? Oh my god, an hour and 14 minutes and it hasn't popped? That's actually fucking crazy. King, you haven't, like, devised some, like, clever little macro, have you? You're usually big-brained like that. You're about to? I thought your giant brain would have already, like, you'd have brain blasted it. Little Jimmy Neutron. Got some, like, duct tape, a clamshell, maybe like a bucket, a can of soda, some used coffee grounds. You would have made, like, some, like, too high of a risk to get banned. You can't get banned for making a macro for clicking. Like, it's in the game. If they banned you for that, you'd be like, excuse me. I just used the system to its advantage. I don't mean like I mean like an in-game macro. They can't ban you for an in-game macro. They literally give you the access. Don't even want the house. So why are you clicking it? You're just here to intimidate other people. That's what we should do. Next, like, house that goes up, I'll just call the FC in. Have the FC come in just to intimidate everyone, so some people, like, move out. Let me pick some music. I'm gonna take a break real quick to pick some music. Yeah. Samurai Champloo soundtrack, OST. That's gonna be the vibe. Check out this random artist called Byrocratic. Byrocratic. Okay. I need to listen to that Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong says okay. What the fuck? Why was the autofill Donkey Kong says trans rights? Okay. What? Donkey Kong says trans rights? What the fuck? Trans rights. Okay. Oh, that was fucking lame. I got the plot! I did it! Chat! Woo! It's getting laggier. Why is it getting laggier? I looked up so I'm sorry, Lucky. I'm sorry. I just had to do something to make myself feel better inside. Got your attention though, eh? That means it's not gonna work next time. If I get the plot, I'll be like, yo, I got it, guys. You'll be like, what the fuck ever, who cares? I'll, like, literally be making the house on stream. Like, please, guys, look. Chat, please, please. I wonder if there's other plots available right now.
There are hot, free available plots in your area, waiting for you to buy.
Went to 2 houses, down to a training dummy and started schmacking. Oh, who's this fucking loser? You can't come in the last, like, hour and, like, buy it. Get out of here. The hardcore, like, British sense of queuing within me is starting to be, like, a bit like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm a mouthpiece for wealthy middle class, upper class people. How dare you? Do you know what? I'm going to take a moment to look away and go to YouTube. And everybody wants to touch your booty. To touch your booty. Let's create a coded algorithm that infects people's computers with a virus that just advertises the stream to other people. Let's see what's going on in the FC house. FC Discord, I should have said, not the house. My fellow free company members, as some of you may know, my YouTube channel got hacked, and then after I got it back, YouTube completely suspended and removed my account. Sick. If any of you have Twitter, please like, okay. That's shitty. Oh shit, is Blue here? Blue's come. She's come to buy. She's pay to play. I can't hate it. It's a FC member. It's a friend. And everybody needs and nobody pretends. No, it's all going to end. About to crash out of this race. Face me.
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh, do you get to pick the design or something? Yeah, oh yeah, lucky. You get to make the house entirely how you like it. Obviously, you're a bit limited by the size, because you can make the roof, the outside, you can, like, you make the whole inside. Like, all the houses you see around you, they chose the walls and the roof. I don't know if you get to choose the chimney or not, or if that's just part of... Either way, you get to design it the way you like it. You have to be a special kind of retard to have your Google account hacked? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. I'm not gonna agree or disagree, because I'm probably that kind of retard king, so I'm not gonna comment. My password is just 123. Fuck. Hold on a minute. Yeah, okay. My password is not 123. How the wait. The Red Bull helps this dude for like 2 to 3 hours? Holy shit. There's no way. His caffeine tolerance has got to be, like, tiny. Or no, that's bullshit, actually. No, wait. The caffeine would, like, start to, like, decay, but it would still be in his system for hours. You guys want to do Alexander Savage clearing? We'll just blast through Alexander Savage on our level 90s. Although I'm not level 90, it'll have to be like level 87.
Is that the bite of 87?
Why is that meme in my head? You like cabbages? Cabbage is actually quite nice if you clean it up, take all the dead leaves off and you like put like mincemeat in it. Like you steam the cabbage leaves. Like little cabbage meat rolls are really nice. Or like red cabbage cooked down a little bit, make a little bit sweet. It's nice.
My cabbages!
Cabbage knows parkour.
I know kung fu.
And every little thing has made you dead. It's because I've timed you out for like 1 second, Blue. You're fine, relax. You're fine. You're not dead. You never answered my question anyway. How much would a commission, a notes emote commission cost? My god, my controller, don't do this to me. I'm trying to buy the house. Please. I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna be so fucking salty. Like, legitimately, like, not even like funny stream salty. I'm gonna be actually salty if one of the people that rolled in like 2 minutes ago comes in and buys this plot. That will actually ruin my mood. Which I know is not very mature, but I never claimed to be an adult. 20 bucks? Okay, I'll think about it. We'll see how much money Twitch deigns to give me. Bing 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 bing. There is no way I can make an hour of content from this stream. There's like no fucking way. We're just chilling. I might as well just put the fucking game in just chatting. Like, we're not actually playing. What class are you, Blue? Dancer. Dance for me, Blue. Do a cool little, like, big dance. Holy shit, that cabbage is huge. If you think about it, water is a beverage whose flavor is its temperature. Water is a beverage whose flavor is its temperature. I disagree. At least you're not slapping me, so that's nice. Pizza? This bitch got pizza? Oh god, the freaking, oh no. Go drink Dasani. Oh yeah. How do you spell hideous? Hideo Kojima? It's Hideo Kojima. There's definitely an E in hideous. Hideous. Fuck it, whatever. If it's spelled wrong, it's spelled wrong. I'm not exactly a very smart man. Blue, do you like my basic bitch cat girl? I think it's true for a lot of foods, though. Warm water tastes different to cold water. Bought a pair of shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. If you eat cold pizza, we can't be friends. Yo, lucky. In the hot pizza squad. I love hot pizza. Hot pizza, the only pizza. I don't even mind if you reheat it, but just, like, pizza out the fridge is just nasty, dude. Oh my god, a fucking hour and it's still not ready? Somebody buy it. I honestly at this point want someone to buy it. I just want this torture to be over. My feet are wondering why. Well, pizza, trash pizza. Someday, Blue, if you ever come to the UK, I will take you to this tiny little corner shop pizza. There's like proper like stone. It's been there for fucking decades, man. A little physical therapy. What is the best American candy? Blue and Lucky. Even trash deserves to be eaten. Someone's gonna eat it. When will I get to go to Ook? I'm not sure when you'll go to Ook. Maybe someday. Before we all die. Just fly over, dude. Just like jump. And then you'll start flying. Like Mary Poppins or some shit. Get your umbrella out. You'll be fine. I cannot believe that this plot has apparently been up for 8 hours. This dude's been sitting here just clicking once in a while. And literally no motherfucker in their right mind. Like, this is the problem with this invisible timer bullshit, right? Is that it's just kind of pointless. There had to have been a better way to deal with this than the way that they chose to. I just can't believe. Let me try to think. Instead of just critiquing, let me think about a better way to deal with it. So you want to stop people from just instantly selling it. Why not have timed seasonal selling? If you have timed seasonal selling so that plots of land that go off, but then you might not be able to get a chance to get there. Like, every Tuesday, they reset. I don't know. I wonder if we can make the invisible timer visible? I think you'd have to... I don't know. Honestly, King, I think if it was able to be visible, or at least guessed at, it would have been done by now. Just given the fact that the people genuinely love this game and that they've put their free time into making other things like the FF14 logs, and there's like even a free stat calculator and all that kind of shit. For people, and there's like, yeah, there's websites for crafting timers and all that kind of shit. I feel like if there was a proper way to do it, then we would have known by now. There is no best candy, but peanut butter M&Ms is my comfort. Peanut butter? Oh no, peanut M&Ms. I don't know why I read peanut butter M&Ms. So what about just any chocolate-covered peanut? Nut. I want to try Gushers. And Milk Duds as well. I don't know why. Milk Duds seem like they'd actually... I feel like I would like Milk Duds. Like chocolate covered like chewy milk candy type thing. Bruv. I want to try... Do you know what I want? I want, when I was working at a place, somebody had brought back, or someone had brought in, I don't know if it was a customer or a friend to the owner, they had given us this bag of saltwater taffy, and it was delicious. It was like some sort of berry flavor. They were like in these little cubes. It was like, I don't know, it was like from like Washington State, like saltwater taffy. And it was so delicious. It was so like light and chewy, and it was like actual god tier. It was god tier. It was triple S tier. But I don't know where to buy it. I remember looking on Amazon, but couldn't find anything. It was always just like the Willy Wonka taffy, like the just overly produced stuff. You would hate Milk Duds? Why would I hate Milk Duds? Maybe they have like nougat in it, or does just everybody hate Milk Duds? Do they taste like shit? Wait, has this guy dyed the Onion Knight stuff? Oh my god, there's another guy. Get out of here.
Get him out of here.
Harpy, do you know the difference in the chase? Yeah, I know. But like, it can't be that bad. Maybe if it's not made by the Hershey's factory, if the same chocolate's not made by the same thing. I've also never had Hershey's, so I'd be interested to see what that tastes like. But the fact that it's deliberately made sour. No, yeah, so it's made sour on purpose, slightly sour, because when chocolate was being exported over to the US, the milk would go funny in the chocolate, so it would give it a somewhat sour taste, and because that's just what people were used to in the US before they had like their own chocolatiering factories. They've just made it that way ever since. So that's why some people think it tastes like vomit, because it's sort of sour. So I'll be interested to see what it tastes like. Imagine you bite into chitin weird chocolate, then break your teeth on semi-soft caramel that immediately sticks to your teeth and it would never unstick and never goes soft. But then surely you could like use that caramel to like fix your teeth then, right? If it never goes soft again, you've just got the best teeth glue ever. You never have to worry about it, right? Also, why would you just be eating weird chocolate, Blue? Just out of nowhere. You're just like, oh, look at this weird chocolate I found. Let me eat it.
I shall partake.
Let me check something real quick. Something ain't right about Milk Duds, dude. Oh, is that like the explanation of Milk Duds? Weird thin chocolate that then break your teeth on semi-soft caramel. Is that what Milk Duds are? I wasn't aware that it was caramel. I thought it was like this milk flavored sweet. There's no, I'm not getting, I have no hope anymore. I'm not getting this. Trainee psychological well-being practitioner. Oh my god. We welcome applications from people of all sections of the community, irrespective of race and ethnicity. Oh, do you know, that's better than saying that you are looking for a particular kind of race, which is something that has actually been happening in some British companies, which reminds me of something. I realized one of the Discords I'm in, they post jobs in the industry, which I thought was great. I clicked on one of them. It's like, we're looking to hire specifically, like, people of a certain skin color. I'm like, that's weird. You can call it inclusion or progressiveness or whatever, but I just find that weird. I don't know, just that always, it doesn't matter, like, for what cause it is, it's just always weird to me, man. Don't give up, brother, you're so close. You're right, Blue. Should we look up a Milk Duds review?
This is Noah's food review.
Appointment to this post. References covering 3 to 5 years of study.
Welcome to America, brother.
But it's crazy that it happens in the UK. Like, the BBC, everyone knows the BBC, right? They, a couple years back, they were like, yo, we're only looking to hire people that are not white. Which is a bit crazy. And it had nothing to do with the job, by the way. It had absolutely nothing to do with the job. It was like for some office work. I just find it weird. Yeah. That's my take on it. It's basically just luck at this point if I get the plot or not, because so many other people are clicking at the same time that I either click constantly or I click every now and then while I do something else. Should I suffer together? Should I self promote? Fuck it, no one's gonna promote for me, are they? Fuck it. I'm gonna be that guy. It makes me feel very uncomfortable, but why not? We'll see. We have to see if anyone actually, it's just, maybe someone will just come in and be like, who the fuck do you think you are, guy? This is my plot. And you come in here trying to give me this bullshit? I kind of feel bad for Sankin, man. My guy has been here for like 8 hours. Maybe he'll get it. Maybe he will. Who knows? I'm gonna be real, I'm not surprised even in the UK. Really, Blue? I mean, I suppose it's just the way the Western world's been going, right? It's a shame though, right? You'd like to think that you'd hire people based on the, on their merit or how well they fit in, right? Like, because even for you, right? Like, if somebody said, like, oh yeah, like, if you found out that you were hired because they were trying to meet a quota, wouldn't that make you feel a bit shit? Hit him with the knife. I'm gonna get it. Sorcerer, welcome to the stream. Hello. How are we? How you doing? Are you suffering as well? We're all suffering. We suffer we go together! More! It's a shame, ain't it? 'Tis a shame. Thou payest not mine sub. As Lucky would say, it's dog water, bro. It's absolute dog water, dude. Your finger hurts. I feel for you, my man. I feel for all of us. We're all we're all in it together, right? We'll get it. We'll have to have the tea party. Sorcerer, can I ask what's your in-game name so I know, yeah, just in case you get it. We'll be making eggs on stream next. What worked, Blue?
Hey gamer, welcome to the Otters.
welcome to the club. What is it now? What am I calling it? A cult, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to change that at some point. It's not. I don't know if I find it that funny anymore. Like, I don't want it to read off as, like, someone being narcissistic. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh no?
Oh no!
Oh no. You just got out of the last one? And that's fine. We're a club. We're a friendly club of clan. Oh, I can't say that. We're a clown club. I can't say that either. Oh my god, it's getting worse, isn't it? It's getting worse. We're otters. We're not otters. That's silly. Oh my god. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. I'm digging a hole. It's Mel. Oh, it's you. Oh. Okay, that's all right. Cool. We're getting to you. I'm just gonna shut up about the Lucky if you buy it. Wait, you can just borrow money from the FC, can't you? You can just buy it from just take some monies. A group of otters are called a raft. Are they? I've been told something else. We're a raft? Join the raft. You've got me to thinking. You've got me to thinking. Well, so what would you prefer, Mel or Saucer? Or just Saw? I could just say Saw, but Saucer just... I like that. Saucer. I like that more. Just go take a small loan of $3 million. Easy, dude. Easy game. Just make sure to tell Jen that you'll pay it back in like 10 years, like a small loan. I think there's only like 6 million in the FC chest as well, so you'd be taking a substantial cut. The only person I've met that prefers Saucer? Really? I like it. I don't know, it's like a nice... It sounds nice and friendly. Heated Buggy too. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Buggy. We'll call you Buggy. Had to recover my account. Oh god. What? What's happened? What's become of your child? As in, like, your Twitch... Oh, you've... Oh, shit. It's been that long, has it? Well, I feel genuinely honored. I'm blessed that you went through all that trouble just to say hello. That's very sweet. Buggy, who are we in game? Is that a follower, dude? Did I just detect a follow? Saucer, thank you, my mans. Thank you. It's very sweet. It's Rat. Yo, dude, we got the two MVPs basically. We have Mel and Rat. These are like this and Kit. They're the only people I care about. Wait, has Kit gone? When did he leave? No! I can't believe it. I was too busy. Oh man, that's a shame. Oh. Okay, well the two people that I care about the most are here. We got Rat and Mel. You have a very nice voice. 10 out of 10. Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Do have a great voice. Yeah, King's right. Don't inflate the ego. It's dangerous. Dangerous stuff. But Saucer has joined the cult that we shall now call the Raft. I think another word for it is romp. I must have looked it up. Should we look? Your Buggy's definitely not a bot. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, don't inflate the ego, but give me something to say. Mine milkshakes bring all yon... What is it? What's the meme? Mine milkshake brings all yon gentlefolk to thine yard. And though do they decry, 'tis better than thine. Verily, 'tis better than mine. I could apprentice thee, but wouldst levy a charge. Or is it levy a fee? We will miss you, Kit. May you rest in peace. 40 minutes, come on, man. We'll get there. Scurry and scatter. Oh, I should mention. Obviously, we're not playing any Endwalker stuff, but maybe, like, I haven't finished Endwalker, so hopefully, like, no one's gonna, like, just suddenly come up with any spoils, because I see the sprouts on both of your names, and I'm not sure, like, how far you guys have got, so we'll, like, keep the spoils to, like, a 0. Don't know how much longer you can last. Buggy, you can make it. There's 40 minutes left. We're in this together now. I've brought the 2 FC boy. We got a 3rd FC boy here. Oh no, my controller. You've just finished Stormblood. How did you like Stormblood? I'd be interested to read maybe, is a better word to use, what you think about it over Heavensward. Because the general consensus is that people think that Heavensward is better than Stormblood. Thought it was good, but you preferred Heavensward. Okay, yeah. It's a pacing thing. Sorcerer is just starting Heavensward. And are you absolutely in love with it, as you should be? The only thing, and I don't want to spoil anything for Stormblood, but the only thing is that the pacing's a bit different. Which I didn't mind too much. But it has a lot to set up, and I won't say any more. But Heavensward definitely benefits from, like, the build-up of A Realm Reborn. So how long have you two been playing, then? It can't have been too long. Blue, no! Don't be dead. Be alive. Be life. Go get your commission. By the way, guys, little shout out to Blue Noel in chat. If you're looking for some commission stuff, what is it, at Ragdoll Puppy on Twitter, or just Blue Noel Art? Is it Blue Noel Art, or is it just Blue Noel? She does art. She does good art. She's done, like, the art for the stream channel as well. And some of the emotes. Good stuff. I've been playing for about 3 months. And you're absolutely in love with it, clearly, because you're trying to buy a house. That's how you know you're hooked as well. We'll get there. Going a bit slower than I would because your friends don't play as much. Oh, so you don't want to, like, rocket ahead of them. It's _ Blue Noel. Blue, you gotta join the Heyoh stream team then. It's just the everyone just has an underscore. It's pretty much the only game all of your friends can agree on. Well, I mean, that's nice though, at the very least, right? Is that you at least have something you can get together and play. I would say that you could at least do some of the side content, right? Like, maybe you want to, like, not blast through some of the MSQ. Because you could quite easily do it. In a week, you could probably just power through it. One of the expansions you could get done in a week if you were really gunning for it, but I highly recommend doing all the plus quests, like the feature quests, whatever you want to call them. The little quests with the little, like, plus on them. If you haven't done Binding Coils, so you've both finished A Realm Reborn. If you haven't done Binding Coils of Bahamut, I would highly recommend looking into it, because it tells, like, a pretty important story. It sort of bridges the gap from 1.0 to A Realm Reborn. Also, you get to see more of Alize. Hey Mango, welcome to the stream, my dude. We're buying a house, and we've made new friends along the way. You know, maybe buying the house wasn't getting the house itself. It's the friends we made along the way. You've been loving the extremes. Which ones have you been able to crack? The first one I ever, like, really tried to do was, like, synced, was the last boss of Heavensward. And I ended up, like, just staying in queue. Like, even though I could have just done the party finder, and I hate that, like, you're in, like, duty finder because you want to do it synced with other people that also want to do it synced. And then a mentor will, like, join the party and they'll be like, oh, you guys can just use party finder, you know? It's like, yes. Yeah, we know. We know. That's not the point. Just unsync it. Do it in Party Finder. That's not the point. If I wanted to unsync it, I'd do it unsynced. All of our only born, most of Heavenswood, and the first primal of Stormblood. Let the revelry begin! Was wondering why there was no sound. Turns out my tab was muted. Nice, dude. If you said something, Harpy, I must have missed it. I was just saying, hey, what's up, Mango? How you doing? What do you mean, mentors? What do you mean? Mentors are never out of touch or wrong. No, it's... You know what? So you're right. I'm wrong. I will apologize to all the crowns out there. I've offended you, so regicide. Do you know, it's sad that most mentors actually have some of the most toxic... they have some of the most toxic behavior I've seen. Which is not good. Most of them do it because they want, like, this mount. You do something like 200 mentor queues or something like that, you get a mount. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, we've got toxicity. Who's Crash? Crash or Burns? Oh my god, stop looking at the fucking plants, my guy. You shouldn't be able to buy a house. I have 3. So why is he here buying a house? BRB brother. Alright, Blue. We'll see you soon. Mango's doing well. He's finished exercising. What kind of exercising were you doing? How are you feeling after your legs burning? The fire in your heart is raging on. Lucky says, in Savage Raiding, the most toxic people I've seen have been mentors. That doesn't surprise me. Whenever I see someone leave a duty, it's immediately a mentor. Yeah, dude, they come in through the fucking mentor queue. They look at what it is, and they just immediately bounce. I'm like, my guy, what's the point of wearing the crown if you're not going to help? Sure, there's going to be some really rough times, some really rough parties that you've got to play with, but the whole point is to try to better the community, or better the player's understanding of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Oh, you got an exercise bike. How is that? Is it fun? Do you watch, like, anything while you're, like, biking? Have you seen the social hierarchy of 14 video? I have not. Buggy, if you want to post it, go ahead. The links should be permitted. My friend Val here has been around since 1.0. This is RFC house, if we get it. Which one is Val? V. Oh, it's that one. Wait, Val. If you're a 1.0 player, you can turn on and off this tattoo on your back, as well as you have a special chocobo. Houses equal gil. I have multiple tunes grinding. Wait, I thought you could only own one house. Oh my god, this is actually getting down to the wire. Honestly, if someone keeps leaving duties, it should just automatically unmentor them. It should give you a heavy penalty to the mentor duty. Buggy, once we're done with this housing thing, because it's getting down to the fucking wire, I'll watch this on stream with everyone. Are there any, like... Nah, there wouldn't be any... Actually, do you know if there's any spoilers in there? Or is it just sort of like a general, like, discussion video? I do really have a good mentor in my FC. Oh, no, so I'm not saying that all mentors suck. But it's just a shame that, like, the ones that we tend to see the most, or maybe the ones that stick in our minds are the worst ones. I have a mentor in my room, so just go... Wait, what? Honestly, if I have it in my room, so just go on it and watch stream or YouTube video. Oh, right. Okay, the bike is in your... The exercise bike is in your room. I gotcha. Bit confused. Streamer brain activated. Monkey. You can just take away from the achievement for the mount if you leave. The devil. This is just the devaluation. But I was under the assumption that because the devaluation keeps going until it's bought, so I'm just assuming that the invisible timer is just horrendous. Like, we're on Unreal difficulty, which I believe is the highest. Like, Whirl Eater? You can do the Whirl Eater Unreal, which is like a step above extreme. I'd take anything to discourage it. There may be dungeons from future content, but I don't think any story spoilers. Actually, maybe for head into it. Okay. Well, we'll give Sorcerer a fair warning. Is King there to create a crowd or buying to? I think King's just here to chill and maybe buy if he gets lucky. Lucky and Blue are just here for moral support, and I made friends with Ratwoman and Mel Weaver, who are Heated Buggy and Sorcerer respectively. We've been chilling. Sandkin, I think, has been here the longest. He's been here since, like, anybody. My man's has been drinking all of his energy drinks, his Red Bulls, his 5-hour energies, his Monster Gamer juice. And has also had a few whoosh moments, but we appreciate him all the same. He's done nothing to us. But we did lose Kit. I think Kit was... Nice. Kit, I think he must have gone to sleep because he said something about like his static would kill him if he like didn't show up or whatever, so they must be trying to do new content or something like that. And if he's there like sleepy brained, he might get kicked, which is a shame. Chocobo is stabled currently? Oh, cry. Big Sag. Sankin's determination scares me. It's... yeah, man, there's something about it. Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, if he's willing to stand here for 8 hours just clicking every now and then, what else is he, like, willing to do? Slash type L mark, you might be lucky and have a 1.0 account without knowing it. Def not. I didn't make this account until like late 2017 or like 2018. Which I played for like a month or two, and then didn't play properly for like until January of last year, actually. So chat, we were talking about this earlier in game while we were all just waiting around. How do you guys like your eggs? We know that Sorcerer's girlfriend will not eat eggs without salsa, which is odd, but salsa is pretty good. Like, salsa is fantastic. I don't know whether you would call it like a side or a condiment. I don't know. What is salsa? What is that classification? Buggy prefers them scrambled. I love mine like actual like omelette. I don't know if that counts, but omelette is like best egg for me. Fried with a runny yolk. Wait, is that... oh wait, Mango's here. Oh no, that's the one guy I don't want to have the house. Over medium. Over medium. Is that so like kind of like solid but a little bit runny? There's a few perks to being a legacy account. I think its nicest one is having your name in the credits for ARR, the tattoo, the non-queue login, and the reduced monthly fee. Oh yeah, of course, it's like $2 cheaper or like $5 cheaper or something. Oh my god, now we got some rando dude here. Salsa is a condiment. Yeah. No, yeah, now that you've like said that, I'm gonna believe you. Thinking about it, like, I think about like any other sauce that you might dip or put on a thing. It's like, yeah, it's a condiment. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Omelets can be really good too. Yeah, I love omelets. It's a good thing to like eat in the morning if you need some protein and if you're not like great at doing breakfast anyway. Like me, I really have to like force myself to eat in the mornings. So, nice little omelette. You put anything with it really. A little bit of sriracha on top. It's Mango's description. Wait, Mango's description is wet? If I now lose my chance at this house just looking at Mango's description. Oh, it doesn't have a description. I was lied to. Oh wait, no, I've read that wrong. I've streamer brained it again. Scrambled but kind of wet still. Yeah, no, I can't be doing that. I don't like kind of like wet eggs. I know what you mean. Like they're not fully, they're like fully cooked through. Something about it. It's a bit too like slimy for me. Not raw, mind you, just not dry as fuck. No, I get you. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'd be a little freaked out if I just ate some, just like a spoonful of salsa. Just someone, so you just walk into a restaurant, right? You're like going to this sort of like kind of Mexican cuisine restaurant. You get seated. The waiter's like, "Hey, here you are. Here's your seats. Here are your menus, you two. I'll come back and take your drinks order." And you guys are just looking at the menu, having a little chat, and you look over, there's just some guy on his own, on a table next to you, just a whole ass bowl. He's holding this bowl in his hand, wooden spoon, just shoveling salsa by the spoonful in his mouth. Would you leave or would you stay? And as you start to look around, you start to see other people have bowls of salsa that they're just eating. Paying you no mind, they're just solely focused on eating their salsa bowls. Oh god. Lucky, how much would we have to pay you to just drink a raw egg through a straw? What do you think? I'll steal it from you? Yes. Yes, you will. Only if he was making direct IQ. Yeah, that would be something highly fucking suspicious. Something really uncomfortable about that. We're almost there, guys. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes savage queue. $100? $100? Oh wait, I need to queue up that link that Buggy sent us.
It's a holiday miracle, travelers.
Let me skim through this real quick, see if there's no like Endwalker spoils.
Often, they're not going to be subbed 100% of the time, but more so stand on the platforms and lab like they owe chance.
Okay, so there's no actual like. There's one dungeon that's shown from Shadowbringers, but that's not spoilers. I can get away with showing that. So we'll watch that on the end of Streamo. I really should be clicking to buy the plot, but Gordon Ramsay. Oh, yo, Gordon Ramsay scrambling eggs.
A simple spatula. Onto the heat. Never whisk the egg. Whisk it in the pan.
I thought he was whisking the yolks in there a second ago.
You've got to break it down in the pan. But the secret behind the scrambled egg is to start it on a nice sort of
Right, here's the thing. Gordon Ramsay will always like, when he's talking, he'll always like slap the back of his hand in the other hand. He'll be like, right, first of all, delicious eggs, butter. Now we want a little pinch of salt. On the pan, give it a good stir. Right, perfect. Off the pan, bit more of a stir. Fantastic. That's his like go-to. If you want to ever do like a Gordon Ramsay impression, just always smack the back of your hand into your palm. The video came out before Endwalker. I watched that video and yeah, no, too runny. Sheesh. We need to. Oh, I can't do that. Let's Google someone else doing sheesh. Sheesh. You gotta have like just the right throat muscles. Gordon Ramsay is the master of speaking with authority. Oh yeah, dude. I would not, like, fuck with him. What the fuck? I don't know why I clicked on a TikTok compilation. That's the one. Sheesh! It honestly sounds like a Nintendo 64 era, like, sound effect. Like you're playing Banjo-Kazooie and you do one of those, like, crouch jumps. He goes, whee! It's just that. It's just like a 90s sound effect. Sheesh! If Gordon Ramsay just showed up to your house one day and just came into you making your dinner, your supper, your tea, what do you think he would say about it? Would he be impressed? Would he just be absolutely devastated? Just beyond mortified at the way that you're making your food? You fucking donkey! Call me an... What are you? I'm an Archon loaf, chef. What are you? I'm an Archon loaf. He'd call me an idiot sandwich? Probably. I feel like he judges people based on their skill. I think it's the intent as well. Like, if you're a home cook, he might be disappointed at you just burning something, being like, if you do that 5 minutes, like, he only seems to be, like, really, like, heavy on people when they're trying to, like, make money. Or they call themselves, like, a proper chef. If you're a home cook, he's probably going to be a bit like, oh, what are you doing? But he's not going to give you shit for it. Actually, I've got... Okay, so for the people making their way who are... For our Sprout players in chat, who is your favourite Scion so far? Buggy, obviously you finished... You just finished Stormblood. And Sorcerer, you've just started Heavensward, so... Out of all the Scions... Whomst is number 1. Oriange is number 1. Oh yeah. That is a big commitment to make. Ida? I like Ida. I think I like her more in Stormblood, but I'm not saying anything. You like how Oriange speaks? He speaks in doctor's writing. It's all cursive, just unintelligible cursive. Thou payest not mine sub.
Thou payest not mine sub.
I really like the voice actor. I like the way that he speaks. I don't like reading the way that he's written, because that makes my tongue and my brain hurt, but I do like the way the voice actor delivers the lines. Can't stand Papalimo? Oh really? Oh really? Oh. But all the Scions are precious. Bro, there's 16 minutes. Are we really like... I think you'll like Alize even more. I feel like if you like one of the twins, you'll only like them more. You can't stand Lalafels in general. The only Lalafell that I think is fine is... Oh, there's a few, actually. I like Tataru because she's just helpful, and she just wants to help. She always makes... She gives, like... she gives you some free clothes sometimes. And... Who's the other one? Pippin. I like Pippin. Pippin's alright. I'm being careful not to say too much as well. I hope you get it, Sakin. Sakin these nuts. Harpy, I forgot to mention, one of the best perks of being 1.0 was the money transfer they did from 1.0. So, you got all your gil? Why did I spell that with 2 L's? If they didn't walk around like penguins just waddling everywhere like they've got a full dive. It's all you know about D&D? How long have I been streaming for? That's an interesting question. I've had the account since 2017, but here's the awkward part. Here's the awkward, so very late 2017 I made the account, and then I started streaming like 2018, like pretty much consistently, because I had like a part-time job or whatever. And that was going pretty good. Played some Kingdom Hearts, that was great. But around 2019 I was like having some like mental health stuff, so I hardly streamed at all. Was close to nuking the channel. Streamed a little bit here and there in like 2020, but it's not been until like the last couple of months that I've been like properly streaming again. King remembers 2018, back in the olden days when I was like streaming consistently and actually like... Dude, I have a few recorded streams from back in the day, from when I played Kingdom Hearts. The mic quality is horrendous. The sound, like, balancing and everything is awful. Like, it's honestly hideous. And it's when I had, like, my braces and my bright blonde hair as well. So it's like little baby Harpy. I was replaying Kingdom Hearts 1. I'd never finished Kingdom Hearts 1, surprisingly enough, so I'd finished it on stream with a bunch of people. It was really lovely. Like, a bunch of people from the community came in and just, like, met a lot of nice people. Someday I would like to play through 2 again, which is crazy, because 2 is the only one I had ever finished growing up. But I also don't remember anything of it. I just remember the very start and the very end, like the last boss where you fly around. That was all I remembered. Back when you were a furry? Was I? I wore that onesie, didn't I? I wore that unicorn onesie. Oh god. Boys, we're going into de-evaluation. This is, now it's clicking savage. Now we really gotta click. Now we gotta, like, focus up, click. Could be any second now, dude. And now that they've got the Kingdom Hearts games on PC, maybe those Kingdom Hearts streams will come back sooner than you remember. But my advice... Buggy, if you ever want to, like, stream, maybe you do already stream. Maybe I shouldn't presume. I should ask if Sorcerer or Buggy stream. But, my biggest recommendation for somebody that, like, has streamed on and off, the best thing for yourself to be doing is consistency. Even if you don't have, like, a rigid schedule, just streaming, like, a couple times a week for, like, roughly the same amount of time will do wonders for you. So you can take that from somebody that wasn't consistent. But it's just great. If you can, like, if you've got the right energy, and you're lucky enough to stay homeless. Nice. Don't you know that 75% of accidents happen in the home? Oh no. Well, isn't that where we spend most of our time? So surely that statistic is balked because of that. We're about to go into de-evaluation. Holy shit. Oh my god, what? 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 I didn't think this doesn't happen. What? This isn't supposed to happen. If you were homeless, everywhere else is your... Exactly. So that means that you're even more likely to be in an accident. The streets is my home. I cannot believe this. I come to... Wait, I recognize this guy. This guy's been here to another plot before. He's come to spread the good word of a Discord. I know this guy! I've seen him here before. He's lost his leaf since as well. He was in Kugane a month back. Ah, I knew this guy. He's like the salesman of the Discord. This guy's got a script. This is the same thing he said last time. He's like the vault salesman in Fallout 4. It's like, greetings! Poor Lighting is a great voice actor. You think you might start streaming? Yeah, especially if you do D&D stuff. People are always hungry for more good D&D streams. Especially if you like to edit them. Like, if you can edit them down into good, good little vids, maybe? I don't know, it depends. What kind of streamer would you like to be, Buggy? I'm gonna go eat, says King. Be back in a bit if you're still here. I'll still be here. I've got like an hour. Well, actually, I've got 40 minutes before I need to go and make some food. Make a pizza. I'm gonna double check the Discord real quick to see when game time is. Because I definitely cannot stream game time. ETA, how do? Yeah, so the game time starts on the hour, the next hour. Just video games. Though if I became a better DM, maybe D&D. Why not just hit the ground running, right? Hit the floor running. Have your first stream just be D&D. Fuck it, go for it. Allow yourself to fail. Fail as many times as possible, because then you can learn from it. I would be a hot tub streamer for sure. Tell you what, why don't you fill up your bathtub with warm water, get a bath bomb, get like a webcam or a laptop set up on your sink, hit live and just chatting, and just absolutely destroy. Just crush it on Twitch, dude. Make money hand over fist. And then when you're famous, remember us all here in Ward 9, or the 19th Ward, Plot 10. I feel like that would be a lot of work for D&D. A bath bomb review channel? Do it, dude. Yeah, like, hey guys, I just got back from Lush, or the Bodywork. I don't know. I don't go to a lot of those. Like the Bodywork factory. This is the bath salt munitions factory, and I have this amazing bag of stuff. So this first one is the glitter bomb sparkler. I don't know why. Maybe that's unfair to assume that they're all just like really annoying, but just be incredibly extra. Be like a children's YouTube energy, like,
Whoa! Oh my god, guys! I don't believe it! The bath bomb is starting to fizz!
just go beyond what is necessary. I'm gonna turn down the Silent Hill music just a touch. Just a teeny weeny bit. Feel like it's a standard for the beauty industry to be like, hey guys! Yeah. The beauty streaming stuff, just be over the top. 11 out of 10 energy. Maybe no, that's your USP though, that's your unique selling point, is that you just be completely deadpan. I know there's this YouTube channel that's called Girlfriend Reviews, right? You can just be boyfriend reviews, and it's all just about bath bombs and beauty products. To be honest, I'm a man in his 20s and I love bath bombs. Shameful? I don't think it's a shameful secret at all. Here's the thing, I don't think enough people bathe. Obviously people shower and stuff, but there's nothing quite like having a nice, long soak in the bath. Hot bath, just to like relax, chill. If you really want to like have what's the word? If you want to have the poor man's sauna experience, close the door when you're like putting the hot water in the bath. Basically hot box your bath. Have a hot beverage like a coffee or a tea or something warm and drink it so that you're both hot on the outside and the inside, so you're just sweating. Yo, let's hotbox this bathroom, guys. I love bath bombs. Haven't I? I've never used a bath bomb before. No hot bath, really? Not like scorch your skin off hot bath, but like hot, like hot. Not hot, not boil hot, but small hot, warm hot. None of that makes any sense. First hot tub D&D streamer? Exactly. You could do it. Get one of those like floating trays for your bath. Have your D&D mat. What, you don't have a D&D mat, do you? You like your little dice box and everything? Not hotbox the hot bath. Roll for bath bomb. Dude, you could have little bath bomb dice, and if you accidentally roll one into the bath, then your dice is gone. Like your hit dice, you had 2d6s for your axe or whatever. Well, now one's gone. You critically fumbled, and now your axe is forever damaged. Ice bath? What was it? The ASL Ice Bucket Challenge. That saddened me a little bit. I remember when that was going on. I was in for the Americans, I was at the end of high school, but in the UK, I was at the end of college, or I was in the middle of college. End of high school, whatever. And a lot of people were just doing it for like the sort of like, hey, look at me, and hardly anyone was like, I don't know. Am I being? Is this Harpy being boomer? Like 25-year-old boomer? It was a bit like, it bothered me as like this 18-year-old dude that was like, why is most people that I'm hanging around just doing it for like the look at me go viral? I don't know. It was a bit weird. Let's check chat. Y'all want to get hot pot? Hot pot? Roll for bath. Hot pocket? I guess I die. But you're the DM, you don't need to die. You can kill everybody else. You fudge their own rolls. I wanna share with you guys an FF. Actually, no. Let's watch this video. Let's watch the FF hierarchy video that Buggy shared with us earlier. I did say I would watch it. So if somebody gets the house now, then it's fine.
Hey miracle travelers, welcome to another unholy video. Today I will explain each social group of player and where everyone fits into the pecking order, from the very worst to the absolute tippy top of the player base. So without wasting any time, let's start with the bottom, the absolute worst people that you will encounter.
Dragoons.
The kinds of people who you are unsure if they're a human being or a pile of garbage that has gained sentience and joined your duty roulette. These are the kind of players who simultaneously have no idea what any mechanic in the game does and have no idea how to play their class properly on top of it. The DPS
brain
players
as
who don't
smooth as
AoE,
chicken
the
breasts,
healers
dude.
who don't even DPS but still manage to drop the tank, and they deflect any sort of mild criticism to playing like this with "you don't pay my sub."
Thou payest
Thankfully,
not
the game-
mine sub. I hate people like that. Genuinely hate people that actually have really petty behavior. Like, you can tell they're playing like garbage, and maybe you bring something up, you're like, hey, do you want to try? Wait, did somebody buy the house? Lucky ran off. Oh, never mind. Lucky's going to do something else. That terrified me for a second. I thought that was like, that meant it was all done. Like, I've seen some people be given very light critique or advice, and they have just taken it the wrong way completely.
Does put a little symbol next to these players so that you know what you're getting into ahead of time. I'm talking about mentors.
Blue, you are
I'm
not
not
that
exactly
petty.
sure what attracts people to this status, but the absolute scourge of the world are just always mentors. I'm pretty sure if Hitler...
Oh, he's talking about mentors. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, chat. Oh my god, where is... Sorry about that. Family's telling me they're going out. The family member is telling me they're going out. So the dog is left with me. Which is fine. Dog cam when, chat?
was alive, he would have been a mentor in this game. After wondering why that shit-stained crown even exists, I have finally pieced it together for you. They serve as a prime example of how not to play the game.
Market board's not far
Thankfully,
away.
this club is exclusive, so there's not too many mentors to encounter, but they do make up the absolute bottom of the social hierarchy.
They are
Moving up
F tier,
one
they're
step
shit
from
tier.
the very bottom, we have our peers, specifically in Lim Solo Mensa.
Oh my
now, this is
god.
a class of players that are only just above mentors. Every
They're-
godforsaken
some of them are
time
awful.
You have to do something
I've
in
seen
Limsa,
some people in
it's a
shout
group
chat
that
just be the
single-handedly
worst.
makes you fill with dread. Now, there's always an orgy going on in the Aetheryte Plaza, and some other degeneracy that I don't even
Especially
want
if
to
you're in
think about.
Balmung, in
Now,
Uldar,
I
the
do
Adventures
not
Guild.
care
Apparently
what
that's
two
an absolute
consenting adults
cesspit.
do in their own time.
We don't go to the
But
Adventures
Ram
Guild
Ranch
in
is looking
Uldar.
like an
Ram
abstinence only
Ranch.
training camp by comparison. Like, my God, why is it
There are
always
some
in
hot
public?
and sexy
The only
cowboys
thing good
down
about
at Ram
Stalker
Ranch.
was letting you get out of this shithole after level 50. If you ever think that you've done something cringy in your life, like I have, always remember that at least you're not part of this crowd. Maybe I'm uncultured and my antisocial tendencies are too high, so I don't understand the joy of emoting for 12 hours in the same spot. But my God, it's just...
Wait, that's the thing. I've seen so many people, like, their entire thing has just been to AFK emote in one spot, and I've never understood it. Hold on, Blue. You need to get... Hold on. Come this way. There we go. Hold on. We'll get you. We'll get you. There you go. I've never understood how people do that.
annoying.
Like, I assume
Just
they're
take a
like in
big
whisper
swig
chat.
of your favorite liquor before visiting the city in the middle of the night and pray that you're too wasted to remember the horror. Alright, now this next one might seem a little bit oddly specific, but I'm going to be talking about people who make class guides on YouTube.
Misshapen
These people are
chat.
always so irritating, asking you to subscribe to their channel in some bullshit. I bet they're not even...
Hey guys, make sure that you're subscribed and liked and notificationed to the Heyoh_Harpy stream for all of your Final Fantasy shit tier advice. Like, you should always tank invuln at the start of boss fights so that your healer can use their strongest heal so that when it comes back off cooldown, it's actually stronger. Secret mechanic not many people know about.
Sometimes they even have the audacity to post their shitty content onto your favorite subreddit. The absolute nerve of these people. Even better, I think they live stream things
This is Mango and King Pulsar bait right here.
other than Final Fantasy too. Thankfully,
Isn't
it is
invuln
always
part
hard
of
to
your
tell who
opener?
these people are while
I'm saying it's
playing
the secret strat. Most people don't know.
Final Fantasy, but they're always lurking somewhere in a corner.
It's high level,
Either
like level
way,
90
they
tier
get the
stuff,
title of
but
not
you
being
know.
a mentor in game, but they're only a step above by being a mentor on YouTube.
A YouTube mentor, there you go. That's
Anyone
the new
telling you that
class.
crafting is not a giant pyramid scheme in this game is just fucking lying. Leveling up your crafters is a big scam of being able to put as much money into it to make your leveling experience faster, and then trying to make all that money back by selling crafting materials to other crafters.
Yeah, I think if you're paying to like try to boost your crafters up, you're playing a losing game.
Everyone just signs up 10 of their friends. We will exceed the amount of atoms in the universe with the number of people that we have crafting. Once you're at the top, you still have to pentameld all your shit to even make the stuff for your static. I definitely don't know that from experience. However, this social class that I'm talking about is for the true crafters. The people who don't do anything else other than craft. I do admire their dedication, but they're also the group that will complain if they have to go into a single instance for a patch that interrupts their important crafting time.
I've never understood the people that play this game purely for the crafting. I understand there's a lot of different things for you to do while you play the game, and there's a lot of different distractions and reasons to keep you playing. Just because you either want to have the fun, or you need like a distraction from story or something like that, or you want to make some glamour. But the people whose like sole enjoyment is out of crafting is an entirely different breed to me.
The only rotation mastery they need is of the craft. So it does suck that they have to do their instances once in a while. At least this group is restoring Ishgard for everyone else who didn't want to deal with the minigame.
Basically.
Flowers. The returning players. You might think it's weird that I haven't mentioned sprouts yet, but let me be clear. Flowers are just worse sprouts. Unlike new players who have no idea what's going on and are just trying to learn, these people have no idea what's going on, but have
they think they do.
preconceptions of what
Yeah,
they
he's
truly
right.
So it's a complete coin flip because flowers come in all shapes and sizes. You can get a hardcore player who stopped playing to raise his kid and finish med school, only to finally come back and lead your group down the path of righteousness. Or there could be a former
the game's
mentor
changed
who
quite a
lost
lot
the
between
status after
certain
the player
patches as well.
commendation requirement was increased.
If you have
You'll find out very quickly
Flower,
that
a returning
flowers
player
are
coming
beautiful rose
from
or rotten dead horse arm lily. Either way,
like
flowers do start to make
2.0,
up the bottom of the
3.0,
middle
that could
part
be
of the social
dangerous.
hierarchy. Now, just above that, we have plot watchers, and these players are the ones that don't play the game for anything other than the plot, only resubbing just for the patch, but not for the new instances, or even the optional instances, just to get that character development. You might think that it is weird that Flowers and plot watchers are not the same group. The difference between the two is that plot watchers have the biggest ego of any social group within Final Fantasy XIV, always reminding us that our Lord and Savior Yoshi P said that they do not have to remain subbed at all times, and it is okay to take breaks. And while I do think that is a true statement and very noble, they also seem to forget that he didn't say, don't learn how to play your class properly and don't do damage while being a healer. No one cares if you want to run dungeons only once and have never seen an instance without the message a player is
Do people
new to
play
his
like
duty.
this? Like, can anyone confirm if there's actually people that, if they don't watch the optional instances, they're not real plot watchers? Really? I
That is
can't
not an
believe it.
excuse for not having any idea what your class does. While you might think it's weird that this class is so far up in the pecking order, despite being one of the more annoying
Plot.
parts of the community, this group of sycophants have the dev team wrapped around their finger. The sheer amount of pressure they exude to make the normal content as brain dead as humanly possible and further the gap between normal and hard content has earned them this higher rank because they have way too much sway in what gets changed in the game.
Oh
All
god.
right, now we can talk about Sprouts, the new players. And while new players might feel a little bit self-conscious about themselves, I think in general the
If you're a
community
Sprout,
always
you're
has a
fine.
nice place in their heart for new players.
Yeah.
Long before I was a jaded, cold-blooded animal in this game, I too was once bewildered and inspired by every
If you're a Sprout who's willing to learn,
gateway into that nostalgia
then it's
that
fine.
anyone else can bring.
No one minds. No one minds Sprouts, really. Not really.
Eye to the same shit that caught us off guard for the first time. Running away from everyone
It's fine. As long as... here's the thing. Sometimes Sprouts can even be like just before Shadowbringers. Like, I played all of the optional content in Heavensward and in... and I like, as I was going through Stormblood, I finished base game Stormblood and I was still a Sprout. And I was like, oh. But by that point, having done all the optional stuff in A Realm Reborn, like the hardcore content, and that's a lie. I didn't do all the hardcore content. I did the extremes, Binding Coils, and I did all the stuff in Heavensward. And I at least cleared all of the extremes trials. Like, going through Stormblood, you've kind of got a pretty solid idea of how to play the game. Monkey Hut. Monkey. Yeah, little monkey Sprouts are fine. You had 2 Sprouts in your Savage raid yesterday? What? How can you have a Sprout in Endwalker Savage raids? That's impossible. Plot watchers. They must have skipped all the story. They're not even plot watchers. They're worse. They're beyond plot watchers.
wise man once said, beware the Sprout who does not listen.
Yeah,
Don't take
that's straight up
wise
gold.
man once said, beware the Sprout who does not listen.
They are the
Don't
scariest.
take everything that you hear from people as ironclad fact, but most people won't lie to you if they tell you to stack with the party. Everyone usually likes Sprouts, so my recommendation, use that power and milk some free karma on Reddit while you still can, or just pretend to be a Sprout for upvotes. What the hell do I care? Normies. We're finally at the bulk of the community, the
If
true
anyone-
middle class.
If anything,
If
Sprouts
you
in the
play
most
Final
recent
Fantasy
extremes of
14, you're
Savages are
probably a
those you
normie.
don't
This is
want.
the group that plays fairly often. They're not going to be subbed 100.
Yeah, I feel like the higher, like the most end game content, like, so if you're an Endwalker and you're still and you see a Sprout, it's not anything against Sprouts as Sprout kind, but it's more about, it's an indication of that person has completely rushed through a bunch of content to get there. Because generally, if you're doing the expansions and some of the optional stuff, like the extremes and the raids, like the normal raids and the alliance raids, you'll lose your Sprout by the start of Shadowbringers. So then you'll be like a hardened warrior, the true warrior of light. It's people who just want to do endgame stuff but don't bother learning. Yeah, it's funny because I think Final Fantasy is one of those few games that does, or at least 14. It's one of those games that does really well to tell you, slowly teach you how mechanics build up on top of each other. Maybe not so much Heavensward, because they're still trying to figure out what the hell they're doing with mechanics in Heavensward. But once you hit Stormblood, and you do all the optional stuff for Stormblood, you start to really condense like all of that mechanical knowledge and what's good and what's like helpful. So Heavensward fucking AoEs and stuff like that, they're purely just bullshit, I feel like, half the time. They could mean different things for different fights, but once you hit Stormblood, then you know. When I first started, I would accidentally pull mobs ahead of tank as DPS. They yelled at me and I was so confused. It was your very first MMO, Blue. You couldn't have known.
100%
When
of
you're
the
in an
time,
extreme
but more
trial,
so
and the
than
person with a
plot
stack
watchers.
mechanic runs
They
away
will
from
run
the party.
weekly content that are usually
Yeah.
just trying their best to do their rotation and do a good enough job, even if the content that they run is not exactly that hard. They are happy to help new players, but usually just say nothing in chat minus a greeting at the beginning and a thank you at the end. If they manage to really screw something up, they will make notes and adjust anytime they have to run that content later. They are the ones who are willing to stand on the platforms in Labyrinth of the Ancients and always go into the belly as a DPS on any alliance. Usually pretty relaxed to talk to, fine with being mediocre, but do have a tendency to shit on World of Warcraft, which is a pretty weird fixation. I never even played WoW, but man, this group makes me feel obligated to hate on it. Either way, normies do make up the bulk of the community and are pretty okay in general. Now we can get to
I can't do
raiders,
picture-in-picture
the people
mode.
who run hard content every week. These are the people who are trying to gear up for best in slot, and they might not play it very often, but they don't need to, because they are only focused on whatever the current raid tier is. If you have cleared one Savage raid, you're already probably part of the top 10% of the player base. This group does have a firm understanding of game mechanics and probably know how to play their class. Maybe. While they don't make up the largest part of the player base, they do get to experience some of the most involved content and honestly some of the most interesting. Thankfully,
Honestly, yeah, so
something thrown at
Buggy, Sorcerer, if you guys are still here, highly recommend when you're comfortable, definitely give some, like, at least do one or two extreme trials in Stormblood, I would say. Maybe even like Heavensward. Yeah, maybe. But it's good. It's fun if you like that stuff. I mean, Buggy, you're probably all for it. You play FromSoft games, so I preach into the choir here.
Free-to-play players. F2P players are honestly intimidating for sub-payers. While some free-to-play players probably feel like they owe some debt to the people who actually pay to play the game, in reality, free-to-play players are under no obligation to sub-payers. They enjoy Heavensward and are probably the only people who even know what an optimized level 60 rotation looks like. This group has managed to maximize the content that they have access to the absolute.
To be fair, I would be an absolute free-to-play player if I was like a teenager.
That most players who started playing since Stormblood probably never even heard of.
You've done the extreme trials in A Realm
most don't
Reborn,
even know that there's a whole
but that's where you've unlocked.
beyond what they have access
Dude,
to.
when you get a
In many
chance
ways,
to
they are
do
much more intimidating because they probably put in more
Heavensward
hours than the
ones,
people who paid
give it a
just to be
go.
able to experience the
Actually,
plot
that'll be
every
rough.
single patch. The only downside for
I
them
wonder
is
if someone
that
will
they have
join.
no friends. We have now finished talking about everybody in the middle class of the social
Hi,
hierarchy.
dear.
Now it's time to start talking about the billionaires and the people who actually
Extreme
control
trials
the
and
entire
error are at
social
the same
structure
difficulty as
of
normal
Final
trials later on.
Fantasy 14. We begin by talking about Yoshi P.
It's rough because the more content comes out, the easier older content becomes, and it's not like the of course Harpy, yeah, of course, because we're stronger. But I think they actively lower the they've done something, because since Endwalker's come out, some content has become even easier than before, which is kind of strange. So it's not until you get to, like, I'd say it's not until you either choose to do synced Stormblood content or until you get into Shadowbringers stuff that it'll actually start to be somewhat difficult.
He has his entire tier dedicated to him. He is Jesus Christ himself. This man has founded his own religion, died for our sins, solved world hunger, and even found the cure for coronavirus. And despite all these amazing
really to
accomplishments,
start, I would
he can
expect
never
that,
be the
yeah.
top of the pecking order.
The
And this
warring
is because he does not
triad.
want it. He did manage to save this game from the brink of death, but at the same time, he has limited his power, because if he became any stronger, not even God himself would stand a chance. The community worships him. You probably respect him.
Which is how I feel
and
like
he is
they
the one
ignore
who
half the
will
mechanics.
fix
Yeah, it's
all
rough.
of the bugs in Cyberpunk.
I feel like the Sprout
2077.
experience for a lot
All
of
that's left.
ARR content is not very fun because people are
Right above
rushing.
Yoshi.
Like I remember even back in like
Going to the interior
2018 when I first
Now, you
did
ever heard of housing extreme? Well, these players run
Praetorium, I had no fun. Everyone was like zooming past me and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I could barely play my class as well.
In the first place is already bad enough. But these players interact with this
Biggest
awful,
sad.
clunky decorating system and make the most beautiful interior decorations
Later
that
realized
even
rage.
Frank
Oh
Lloyd
yeah,
Wright himself
like
would be proud of. I have no idea how they do it.
again,
If you
it's
ever go
Stormblood,
randomly
dude.
through the housing
Stormblood
districts,
raids
there's
are
always a
tough.
chance
Actually,
that you'll
even
find
some
a
of
house that just
the
overwhelms you with emotion.
Heavenswood raids
The
can be a
good
bit
kind of
rough if you don't know what
emotions,
you're doing.
They have all their crafters and gatherers leveled up to be able to make exactly what they need, and I wouldn't be surprised if their planning is down to the micron. The only thing I can say almost for certain is if they decorate their digital house as well as this,
ARR content is
their
good, but
real-life
it's
house
largely rushed
probably
through,
looks
yeah.
like shit.
It's because they
Still,
want people
do
at the end
manage to
game, I
make their
guess, or
ways
they
up
want people
the
at current
upper
content.
echelons of the social hierarchy. We are now almost at the peak with hardcore raiders, and this is the type of player who's going to
This is
strike
the
fear
luckiest
into
right
your
now.
soul.
The
They are
Jeffs and the
born from
Luckies.
the game code. Their living spaces are located in the basement of Square Enix's headquarters around the globe, just for a better server connection.
Heavenswood raid 3 wipes
Somehow,
people all
in
the
spite
time.
of their human
You're
limitations,
the third one.
they managed to play better
I
than
know
an
which one
AI
you're talking
designed to
about.
play the game. A person with their brain hardwired to the computer could probably not play as well as them. They are the outliers on parsers. Not that they even need the parsers. Parsers need them. They have their GPU and graphics settings completely tailored for optimal DPS, and despite probably not deserving them, they will stick around in your shitty prog group and legitimately try to help you. These are the people that mentors wish they could be. They
Yeah,
know the
dude.
content. They breathe the content. They take the content
That's the
out
kind
on
of
a
mentor I
date
would want
and
to be.
ejaculate their knowledge onto other players.
Oh, God.
They are almost the top dog if it wasn't for another social group. And that group is going to go to
Don't say glam.
glamourers. And
No.
I'm not talking about the shitty glamours that you see. No Dalmel skin top, not the
Okay.
2B legging shit.
Okay.
I'm talking about the crowd of players that are single-handedly keeping this game alive. These are the type of players that PvP just to glam. They level every class to 80, including crafters and gatherers, just to get their outfit right and have the perfect aesthetic for every occasion. They will clear Savage and Ultimate, not for best in slot,
Just
but
for
just to
the...
look fly as fuck.
That's me,
Not
dude.
only do they probably parse like a monster, they even
that's
look
not
better
me.
than you while doing it. It's the kind of player that you encounter only once in a lifetime, and when you see them, you can feel the presence change in your room. They know every mechanic in every fight and how to optimize their DPS at every single level and manipulate the RNG to get the glamour drop that they need. Fuck, they probably decorated their house as well.
Well, there we have it.
World leader.
They are the best. Sorry, let me catch. King and I are getting it for roulette. Oh god, you poor boys. You actually have to do something in the third Heavenswood raid. I need to go and put a pizza in the oven. Because I need to eat before game time. Fuck, I have half an hour. I'm gonna go on a BRB. I can keep the game up, actually. I can keep the game running because I can still, like, click on the placard whilst playing D&D. But I think I'm gonna have to, just for the sake of... give me 3 mil, I'll buy it for you. Lucky, if you could transfer it, dude, I would. I would. Oh no, true commitment is Sandkin. Sandskin? What's his name? He's been here for like 8... Wait, has he gone? No, there he is. Sandkin has been here. Like, I'm still doing something while I'm clicking the placard. Like, I have no reason not to, right? But I gotta end the stream. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream, yeah. So, tomorrow, what's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Nice stream. I can't believe we were just fucking streaming Housing Savage. Tomorrow, we'll be back, do something, I guess. Do some sort of stream. It could be Final Fantasy leveling. It could be some random indie game. I'm not sure. But good luck to those that need the house. It was actually really lovely to meet you, Buggy, and you, Saucer. Hopefully, we'll catch you guys next time. Until then, though, peace. Peace out. Mwah.